live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Alex Wood.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And now it's going to be Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this game gets started. Out towards left center. Ruiz on his way over. Nabs it. And there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
Batting third. The left
runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Up and in, ball one. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles on a swing like that.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and Devers is set down.
The second baseman,
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Tristan Casas. Davis zips it to first. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. And another ball. O'Neill on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Bounce to the left side. Devers gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Wood back to work. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Goes down looking. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Story is out. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Red Sox by 2 here at the top of the second. Now 1-1.
1-1.
High in the air, out to right. Rooker brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. That pitch gets the corner. 1-1. 0-1 there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. Now this is in the air down the line. Yoshida towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That just misses. Now 1-2. That one hit to right. O'Neill settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-2. The tag at third, and he's out. Let me pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. The lefty fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sends it to first, and it's set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. And out number 1 on the grab. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Zach Gelof. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Left field. Yoshida settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now
Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Way outside, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go-ahead run on base. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. That one hooked foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. 1-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Bottom of the 4th, and now J.D. Davis. Whitlock back to work. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. And foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in, Seth Brown. Fought off foul. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Up next is Oakland.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And that is the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Trevor Story. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some
dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. And the batter now, Connor Wong, flied to right his first time. Wood checks over to first, and he's back. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out front and foul to the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The A's leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Story on his way home. And he's safe at third. A run comes in the play. So 2 down. Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 69, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Miller warming up as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Wouldn't chase that time. Missed with a changeup. And the count is even 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back in Oakland, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Aledmys Diaz.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back. First base.
Ryan Noda will hit next. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 5 innings complete, all tied. And we're back. All right, we go.
The second baseman. Rafael.
To the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. This to third. Davis with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back.
Tristan Casas now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Davis makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, no. Bottom of the 6th inning, striding to the plate. Plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. The right-hander back to work.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Ground ball, Casas. And a couple of quick outs. J.D. Davis up next for the A's.
Number 5. J.D.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Whitlock done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Number 63 gets the ball now. This is his third time out this year. Brown swings through it for strike one.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 69. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ruiz pulls it in on the run. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next pitch is outside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Trevor Gott up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on the way. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the East Bay. Bottom
The catcher.
for the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Left center base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff down.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Aledmys Diaz now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Neste Yuri Ruiz. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Noda. Headed towards the corner. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. Into center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Devers now 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Well struck right field. Out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Gott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, center field. Geloff on the move. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Triston Casas. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Lucas Erceg, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. To third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Yeah, that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 8th.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing. Now one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bernardino, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line and a base hit into right. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
They get the force, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Wong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact with balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. That
Ball
hits
one,
the
no
dirt,
strike.
and that's ball 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Martin. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill tracks it down for the out. He's 2 outs away. And it's Aledmys Diaz. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Rafaela. Oakland down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball left side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 outs. Fall off foul. Martin is just 1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al